Hello and welcome back to a calm vanilla playthrough. I have built a ginormous thing, and I'd like to show you the process of building it, so let's jump into the time-lapse right away. we have a problem, namely a chicken problem. I have absolutely no desire for this chicken to perish. I accidentally killed one chicken already, which is a great shame. So, what I am going to do is dig out an area for the chicken, and I will make adding a luxurious chicken haven to this place to the list. I think I'll need to go back up and get some trapdoors as well. And then what else do I need to do? You know what, I'll be back as soon as I figure this predicament out. Alright, now it is time. If I go against the water stream... Oh, it's working. Come on out, buddy. There you go. Excellent job. Good job on existing. I'm proud of you. You're probably going to despawn, aren't you? And no, I don't want you here. I want you up here. Please, can you come back up? I'm scared if I swing the sword about. You know what? Be free. You're a cave chicken now. Enjoy your life in the cave. But yeah, you be a free cave chicken, and any more of the chicken jockeys I see, I'll try to get into here, I think. Yeah, I need to break this particular block. And then the flood comes forth. I got to level 30 and then made a new pickaxe to collect the cobble with. It just has efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, unlike the fortune pick or the silk pick. It feels weird to waste the durability of a fortune pick on mining cobblestone when it's so valuable and takes so much to heal up. So I will be adding mending to this, and it will be a nice work pick for us. Inventory hotbar slots looking rather in short supply. But yeah, inventory sorted. Alright, I locked myself in here. This is a protective wall to protect myself from phantoms. And I will just be sitting here for a bit. I'll set a timer, and I will press something cool you can do, is if I hold down the mouse and press F3 and T, then let go of the mouse. I am not holding it, but it is still going. Now I have to stop, because I need to stop recording. I don't want it to record the 30 minutes of stone mining. But yeah, that's a nice cool trick you can do if you have an automatic generator like this one. Just F3 plus T as you hold down the mouse, and it will automatically go for you. Alright, after just 20 minutes, we have all of this stuff. Very good. And hopefully this should be more than sufficient to build up this tower. If not, I'll just go back here. I've got a whole bunch of materials, and we are going off to make the circle now. And now, because I am a fool, I want to try and make my own circle. First step is finding the center. So this I believe is the center, but I want to check. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks to this side. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to this side. So yes, that is the center block. Very good. Excellent. Then we just need to head out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that look like that leaves enough room for a curve to fit in this box here? No, it doesn't. 7, 8, 9. Now that looks like there's enough room. This is going to be big. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it should be 7. And then in by 1, out by 3. do this on the other side. In by 1, out by 3. And I completely forget how long this particular expansion is, so I'll have to figure that out as well. Let's get this back. Then I just need to bridge in this gap here, and then repeat it on the other end. Excellent. Circle is made. That looks like a nice circle. Very good. Next, I just need to go around the edge, and that will be it. I forgot to start recording in Replay Studio, in the Replay mod, so unfortunately you won't get to see the entirety of this thing being constructed in a time-lapse, but you will get to see most of it being constructed. I just want to finish this particular layer with you guys, so you have the satisfaction of seeing something completed. Oh! That was perfect! I'm ecstatic. Look at that, 0 moss left. Excellent. What are the chances? Anyways, this is a circle. I made it myself without a generator. I don't know why I did this, but I'm super proud with how it looks. And I'm enjoying the little bits of parkour. Alright, now on to getting yet more moss and building this up even higher. Let's go. The skeleton horses have made it out yet again. Please no, please get back in here. Thank you very much. This is your village. Enjoy. I'm also going into this thing without a plan, so I have no clue what it's going to look like. All I know is I want to have the moss going up at least 3 more blocks before I start incorporating the mossy cobblestone, and that's about it. I also want to have some floating rings around it, but other than that I do not know. I have absolutely 0 clue what this is going to look like, but I'm very excited. Unfortunately, we are out of moss already, but we did make very decent headway into creating the circle around the mob farm, and it's going to go from mossy cobble to cobblestone to smooth stone, and at the top we're going to have a castle, and that castle we are going to save for a later episode. But it does seem that we've got a lot more resource collecting to do. Alright, this is 20 minutes worth of moss collecting, 1 stack of bone meal. I hope that if you use the machine yourself for this, I hope it's also fruitful for you. Alright, as you can see there is a chicken, meaning we have quite a delicate rescue operation ahead of us. The first step is to go here and quickly get rid of all the zombies. And block off this particular area. As you can see, the chicken remains. Then I need to be very careful. Do not use sweeping edge here. Excellent. And then, here you go, buddy. Come on out. Buddy? Are you good? I'm going to be turning this area into a... Hold on a sec. No, not that way. Why did you do that? No, not this way. This way, excellent. And you shall be cooped up in there for now. And then I need to go around this side. Or not. Alright, yeah, that's the direction of the mob room. So I need to go into here quickly. Let the chicken go Okay, that's bad. You need to come out here, buddy. Because I need to break this block and I don't want you getting down into the water stream. Buddy, please? Time-lapse time. Yeah, I'm just going to get seeds. What happens if I open up this? Will the chicken finally want to move out? There's a... No. More chickens. Oh no, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. What have I done? Please say I don't kill any more chickens. What have I done? Huge error. Huge error. Oh, the chicken's still there. Yes, but now I cannot reach them without... Just killed it with my pickaxe. The axe does not have sweeping damage. Therefore, this is what I must use. It does not have sharpness on it. Buddies. Why are there only 2? I thought there would have been many more chickens. Okay. You guys be free. Please. And thank you. No. Be free. I know that this room isn't exactly appealing. Perhaps you like the water more. But you just have to get you both... I think they like the water. We'll be building a chicken coop for you guys next episode, I promise. I think I need to bring with me some name tags and I'll get some seeds now. Come on, chickens. Okay, good. Chickens are still there. Very good. Good chickens. And then I can put this in my offhand. Quickly block this off, and wonderful, I have a functioning machine again. I checked, and 1 stack of bone meal is worth this much moss using this machine, and I wasn't even as fully effective as I could have been. So there we go, this much moss. I don't know how many stacks that is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and more than half stacks. Very nice. And then we're going to convert some of those 19 and a bit stacks to this. Then we are going to run over to that there giant castle in the making. And I want to try and complete... Oh dear. Why did I choose to go at night? I want to try and complete at least the main frame of this before day 1000. But I won't be building at night for the sake of the viewers, so this will be a challenge. I just want to save as much of the nighttime as possible. Hi Squid! So that I don't traverse this during the day. I have a bed inside there. I almost thought you were cows. Hello friends. Parkour. Hi buddy. I'm so excited. I really hope we make it. Where's the bed? Bed is right here. And as you can see, if I press F3, it is day 995. So hopefully I'll be able to get this done. Well, I can't complete all of it, I know. But hopefully I'll be able to get the majority of this done, or at least the base circle built. Oh no, I have to go back. No, my time. I need more cobble. It's alright though, all is well. It's just a fun goal. That will be fun to try and reach. It's not like I'll be fired from my job if I fail to do this or anything like this. This right here should be enough to complete the rest of the build, or rather the rest of the circle of the build. We might need yet more moss and cobble and regular stone as well for the rings around this thing. And I want to ensure that the video is more than just me building the cylinder, so I'll definitely need to complete the rings at the very least before I release the video. Otherwise it's, hello, I have made a giant cylinder, this is all, goodbye. And I want the video to be a bit more than me making a giant cylinder. Even though it's a textured cylinder, it's still not quite enough, I don't think. Needs the rings. I did it before day 1000. Let me look. I believe it is day 997. This thing is almost done. It just needs the rings around it now, which is very exciting. Pleased with how this is turning out. I like this. And we didn't do anything too impressive over the last 1000 days, but hey, this is 1000 days in a Minecraft world and I'm still very pleased with the progress that we've done. I like how things are turning out, and I think as soon as I finish building this thing, I'll also make an 1000 days video. I think that would be fun. I find a life of moss gathering suits me. I enjoy the gentle babble of lava and the movement of stone. I shall be here for the foreseeable future. It is now day 999, and I am doing what I was always meant to do. Moss gathering. And as the sun sets, bloop! A final batch of moss being automatically collected by this wonderful machine here. The only thing I need to do is remove the moss carpets. I wonder exactly how many moss carpets I've broken by hand. Hold on. Escape, statistics, items, times mined. Moss carpets should be up there. Oh, only 2,000. 260, that's not a lot. Lots of stone mined, 10,000 spruce logs. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, 2,000 isn't so bad. That's barely anything. And then I would like to, on the final day... Hold on a sec, where'd I put all my moss? Wonderful. On day 1000, I would like to be in our giant thing. So I want to fall asleep in that bed over there. And as it is night, I shall have my sword out to deal with any nasties that shall appear. Hello cows, hello sheeps, have a good life. No hostile mobs, thankfully, just wonderful sheep. And cows. And a horse. And then on day 1000, we wake up inside this thing. Pretty cool. And now I believe it is time to work on the rings. And I'm using this as storage, which is not the best, but it will do. I believe, having counted, that this circle is 39 blocks long, but I am terrible at counting. So I separated out 39 blocks. Huh, turns out I did count correctly. That's too fast. It's going to break the circle underneath. So this is 39 blocks. And this means that if I want to build a ring out, I think I'm going to use a circle generator this time. I'm not that much of a masochist. I want to build out 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I want to leave a 5-block gap, and on the 6th block it was 39, so I want to build a circle that's 45. That circle right there took up most of my moss, so let's see how it looks. Okay, it looks like that area there is too thin, but otherwise I like how the ring looks. So let me go fix that pronto. I know, something that I did not know was possible, but on a ladder you can eat cooked pork chops alongside all manner of foods as well. Look at the rainbows from up here, isn't it beautiful? And this is just after I finished the ring. Look at that. I took a screenshot. Beautiful. If I enter free cam mode, we can then take a look at what this looks like. And I think in order to make it less blocky, I want to add moss cascading down the edges, and then on the underside of this, I'm going to add some spikes dripping down. And I think that will help make the shape look more organic, even though it does look pretty cool actually as a non-organic shape already. I think it does look cool already, but it could be even better, and I think an organic shape suits this build much more than a non-organic one. And FreeCam is here for thumbnail purposes. It's excellent. Hi Pig, hello! Enjoying the view? I hope you are. Alright, back to work. And unfortunately we are out of moss yet again. So let's go and head down, see how this thing looks now that it's been slightly made it more organic, and get to getting more moss. Whee! Glorious. Alright, let's move over here. I thought that horse was an Enderman for a second and got a bit scared. And, oh, look at this cool natural water feature. Oh, yes, I like that. I like that a whole lot more. Already looking very cool. And then when we add the drippy bits at the bottom, which is going to take an absolute age as we don't have a happy ghast, we'll be all set, and this ring will be glorious. I might add another ring if people want me to, but I feel like just one looks really nice. But maybe there could be a second larger ring, maybe 10 blocks out rather than 5. That could work. But oops, cave. Alright, that's good progress. Let's get mossing. Oh, look at how this looks from a distance. I love it. There's next episode we're going to build a castle of sorts on top, and I want it to be different from our usual mossy block palette. I'm quite excited for next episode too. Time to get some cobble. As it turns out, we already had a whole bunch of cobble in there, so right back to building we go. And now, before we... I was about to say take the thumbnail. We need to remove these. But it's raining, so I'm afraid we'll need to wait until tomorrow in order to take the thumbnail. I'll still leave this, just so that I have some path towards the ring. And then we want to head all the way down. Excellent. And then I want to pick up this moss. If I can find it, that is. Moss? Hello? Apparently the moss is gone. I cannot find it. Aha, there we go. Excellent, and that's all the moss collected. super pleased with how this is turning out. Let's go take a look with the free cam. Oh, that looks cool. It looks cooler from above, is the thing. So I want it to look just as cool from the underside too. Another rainbow. Glorious. And now it is time for the very fun and definitely not arduous at all task of going down here. Oops. We're fine. We have feather falling. I'm sure this won't happen a lot. But yeah, we want to make it look much like this. And then let's head down here. And then I believe we want... Let's put down this stone cutter I made. And let's plop it down on top of the crafting table. Let's make some of these. Some of these. Where was it? Yes, and some of those. And then all we need are some lanterns. So it looks like I'll need to head off and get my emeralds. Look, there's yet another rainbow. I do believe our project is blessed. This is glorious. And take a look at our thing. I still don't know what to call it. It's a cylinder with a ring on it. Excellent. It is done! I am so excited. Look at it. I love it so much. I'm very pleased with how this turned out. And now, since I forgot to record an intro, I will record an introduction up here. And with that, I believe this is the episode done. We've completed the base of the castle, and I'm super happy. Alright, it's been wonderful doing this with you guys. I hope you have an absolutely splendid week, and goodbye! Oops. Well then.